Hello, and welcome back to Bedtime Stories with Vice Vice Baby, where we will continue Ward number 6. Chapter 4. Ivan Dmitrich's neighbor on the left hand is, as I've said already, the Jew Moiseka. His neighbor on the right hand is a peasant, too rolling in fat that he's almost spherical, with a blankly stupid face, utterly devoid of thought. This is a motionless, gluttonous, unclean animal who has long ago lost all powers of thought or feeling. An acrid, stifling stench always comes from him. Nikita, who was to clean up after him, beats him terribly with all his might, not sparing his fists. And what is dreadful is not his being beaten, that one can get used to, but the fact that this stupefied creature does not respond to the blows with a sound or a movement, nor by a look in his eyes, but only sways a little like a heavy barrel. The fifth and last inhabitant of Ward number 6 is a man of the artisan class who had once been a sorter in the post office, a thinnish, fair little man with a good-natured but rather sly face. To judge from the clear, cheerful look in his calm and intelligent eyes, he has pleasant ideas in his mind, and has some very important and agreeable secret. He has under his pillow and under his mattress something that he never shows anyone, not from fear of its being taken from him and stolen, but from modesty. Sometimes he goes to the window, and turning his back to his companions, puts something on his breast, and bending his head, looks at it. If you go up to him at such a moment, he is overcome with confusion and snatches something off his breast. But it is not difficult to guess his secret. "Congratulate me," he often says to Ivan Dmitrich. "I have been presented with the Stanislav Order of the Second Degree with the Star. The Second Degree with the Star is only given to foreigners, but for some reason they want to make an exception for me," he says with a smile, shrugging his shoulders in perplexity. "That, I must confess, I did not expect." "I don't understand anything about that," Ivan Dmitrich replies morosely. "But do you know what I shall attain to sooner or later?" the former sorter persists, screwing up his eyes slyly. "I shall certainly get the Swedish Polar Star. That's an order it is worth working for. A white cross with a black ribbon. It is very beautiful. Probably in no other place is life so monotonous as in this ward. In the morning, the patients, except for the paralytic and the fat peasant, wash in the entry at a big tab and wipe themselves with the skirts of their dressing gowns. After that, they drink tea out of tin mugs, which Nikita brings them out of the main building. Everyone is allowed one mugful. At midday, they have soup made out of sour cabbage and boiled grain. In the evening, their supper consists of grain left from dinner. In the intervals, they lie down, sleep, look out the window, and walk from one corner to the other. And so every day, even the former sorter always talks of the same orders. Fresh faces are rarely seen in Ward number 6. The doctor has not taken in any new mental cases for a long time, and the people who are fond of visiting lunatic asylums are few in this world. Once every 2 months, Semyon Lazarevich, the barber, appears in the ward. How he cuts the patient's hair, and how Nikita helps him to do it, and what trepidation the lunatics are always thrown into by the arrival of the drunken, smiling barber, we will not describe. No one even looks into the ward except the barber. The patients are condemned to see day after day no one but Nikita. A rather strange rumor has, however, been circulating in the hospital of late. It is rumored that the doctor has begun to visit Ward number 6. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Bedtime Stories with Vice Vice Baby. I hope you all have a good night and sweet dreams.